Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spoiler Kings. This is your boy Brandman Brandon here with a solo review. Wow, I realized I haven't done one of these in nearly 6 months. I think the last one that I did was The Munsters, and anyone who follows us on here knows exactly how I felt about that movie. But I think I got a little bit of a better one today. Today I am doing Guy Ritchie's Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre, which is the full title of it. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that last part. But yes, from director Guy Ritchie of Snatch, Sherlock Holmes, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Most recently, before this, Wrath of Man, the Disney remake of Aladdin, starring Jason Statham, Aubrey Plaza, Carrie Elwes, Hugh Grant, Josh Hartnett, and Bugsy Malone. I'm going to start off with a synopsis for this one. Special Agent Orson Fortune and his team of operatives recruit one of Hollywood's biggest movie stars to help them on an undercover mission when the sale of a deadly new weapons technology threatens to disrupt the world order. So, one thing to know about me is I absolutely love Guy Ritchie. In some capacity, with the exception of I think that Madonna movie that he did Swept Away, I've enjoyed everything of his on some level. Even the Aladdin remake, it didn't really feel like a Ritchie film per se, but I still had a lot of fun with it. I thought Will Smith was great as the genie. I thought the set pieces were great. Um, I really like that one. But this one, probably I'd say it's probably in my top five Ritchie films, to be completely honest. I love the vibe of it. It had a espionage slash heist vibe that I really, really dug. It jumps right in and it really just hits the ground in a full on run. Jason Statham, you know exactly what to expect from him, and he's very much in his element here as Special Agent Orson Fortune. Aubrey Plaza is in it. She was great. You know what to expect from Aubrey Plaza as well. Just kind of the dry, kind of witty, sarcastic sidekick role that she plays here. But I think my standouts in this one were Hugh Grant as the character of Greg and Josh Hartnett as the movie star Danny Francesco. He was absolutely hilarious, and Hartnett's been kind of under the radar. I think the last thing that I saw him in before this was another Guy Ritchie movie, Wrath of Man, which he was great in. Kind of smelling a career resurgence from him, at least I hope. I've always been fond of him as an actor, and I know he's going to be in the Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer this summer. But the movie, the main draw was the overall tone of the movie. Like I said, it's part espionage, part heist with that kind of Ritchie flair to it. Ultra violence, a lot of f bombs. Ritchie went full Ritchie in this one, and it even kind of has like a throwback, almost like kind of '60s Bond espionage vibe to it, which I really, really enjoyed. I love the way that it was shot. The action sequences and the fight scenes were really great. Statham's always, in top form in those. Bugsy Malone as his sidekick JJ was another good one as well. I really enjoyed him. It was just a really fun ride. It almost kind of flew in under, I think, everyone's radar. I don't think it's been like terribly, terribly advertised, say as much John Wick or, well, I think everything was advertised more than Shazam. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think if I had to say that there were any downsides to this movie that didn't quite work for me, I think at some points it kind of veered into cliche territory. Jason Statham's the character is the leader of a team. There's an opposing team with the same exact goal. That I kind of felt like you could almost trim those parts from the movie and it wouldn't have even made a difference. I wouldn't even know it was missing or even miss it, period. I think I think that was kind of the low point for me. I also think they could have done more with Carrie Elwes' character. He was Fortune's handler, basically the team's handler. I think he could have had a little bit more of a presence when, for the most part, he was there just kind of to bookend the movie. But other than that, it was a really fun time. I love the action sequences. I love the way that it was paced. The entire time I was sitting there like this, just waiting to see what happens next. I really, really had a fun time with this one. Thought about going to see it again. It's definitely going to be a watch for on digital for me. And you thought I forgot about this part, didn't you? But no, I did not. I would never forget about this. Got you on this one. So here at Spoiler Kings, we do a ranking. Sometimes we, as when and if you should see this movie. We do now, which is drop what you're doing, get up, go see this movie, go to the theater right now, get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your soda, watch it now. Later, maybe you can wait for it on digital, wait for it on cable, maybe a Sunday afternoon. You're doing chores around the house, throw it on as a little background noise. Maybe you can do that. Or never, don't even bother, no rush, don't even see this movie. Uh, as much as I love this movie, I would say, oh man, this is tough. Okay, I'll give it a later, and that's only because I know I'm a little biased because I absolutely love Guy Ritchie. I love his style. I love movies like this, but it's very much under the radar at the moment. And you know what? Screw that. No, I'm saying go see this now. No, go support this movie. Go support this in the theater. You're gonna have a fun time. This is no. What was I thinking later? Come on. No, this is a now. Go see this now. This is a great one from Ritchie. Has everything. It's exciting. It's going to hook you in. From a fashion style, very much reminded me of John Wick in the sense that everybody's dripped out in it. That was another cool aspect. It's just a fun time. It's fun escapism done very much the right way. It made me laugh. It had me going, holy crap. Just a fun time. So yeah, I'll give this a now. Go support this in the theater if you can. Go see it. This is a solid now. But yeah, anyway, like and subscribe. This is Brandman Brandon with Spoiler Kings. Thank you if you took the time out to watch me go on my little spiel.